Did you know that a simple box of baking soda sitting in your kitchen right now could be the game changer your tomato plants desperately need? I'm talking about preventing deadly fungal diseases, boosting fruit production, and creating the perfect growing environment, all with something that costs less than $1. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving deep into one of the most overlooked natural remedies in organic gardening. Baking soda isn't just for cleaning and baking, it's a powerful ally that can transform your tomato harvest from disappointing to absolutely incredible. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly how to use this kitchen staple to grow the healthiest, most productive tomato plants you've ever seen. Let's be honest, growing tomatoes can feel like an uphill battle. You start with such high hopes, planting those seedlings with dreams of fresh, juicy tomatoes all summer long, but then reality hits hard. First, you notice those telltale brown spots on the leaves, early blight creeping in. Then comes the dreaded powdery mildew, coating your plants in that dusty white film that chokes out their vitality. Maybe you're dealing with blossom end rot, watching your beautiful tomatoes develop those ugly black patches just when they're ready to ripen. The soil pH might be off, creating an environment where your plants can't absorb nutrients properly, no matter how much fertilizer you throw at them. Your plants look stressed, the leaves are yellowing, and your harvest is nowhere near what you expected. Sound familiar? These problems aren't just annoying, they're expensive. When you factor in the cost of seeds, soil amendments, water, and your precious time, a failed tomato crop can really sting. But here's what most gardeners don't realize. Many of these issues can be prevented or solved with something you probably already have in your pantry. Now, let me explain the science behind why baking soda works so brilliantly for tomato plants. Baking soda, or sodium bicarbonate, is naturally alkaline with a pH of about 9. When you apply it correctly, it acts as a gentle pH buffer in your soil. Tomatoes thrive in slightly acidic to neutral soil, with a pH between 6.0 and 7.0. When your soil becomes too acidic, which happens naturally over time due to rainfall, decomposition, and fertilizer use, your plants can't access vital nutrients like calcium, magnesium, and phosphorus, even when these nutrients are present in the soil. This is where baking soda becomes your secret weapon. By gently raising the pH, it unlocks these nutrients, making them available to your plant's root systems. But that's not all. Baking soda also creates an environment that's hostile to many fungal diseases. Fungal diseases like powdery mildew and early blight thrive in acidic conditions. When you adjust the pH slightly upward, you're essentially creating a protective barrier around your plants. The sodium bicarbonate also has direct antifungal properties, disrupting the cell walls of harmful fungi while being completely safe for your plants and the beneficial microorganisms in your soil. Think of baking soda as a gentle guardian for your garden. It doesn't force dramatic changes, but rather creates the optimal conditions where your tomato plants can naturally defend themselves and thrive. Alright, here's the moment you've been waiting for. The exact method I use to transform struggling tomato plants into productive powerhouses. I'm going to share 3 different applications, each targeting specific issues. Method number 1 is the foliar spray for disease prevention. Mix 1 teaspoon of baking soda with 1 quart of water. That's a 1 to 1,000 ratio that's gentle but effective. Add just 2 drops of liquid dish soap as an emulsifier to help the solution stick to the leaves. Apply this early in the morning or late evening when the sun isn't intense. Spray the tops and undersides of leaves thoroughly, but don't drench them. Do this every 2 weeks as prevention, or weekly if you're already seeing signs of fungal disease. Method number 2 is the soil amendment for pH correction. Mix 2 tablespoons of baking soda into 1 gallon of water, and apply it directly to the soil around your plants, not on the leaves. This method works slowly and gently to adjust your soil chemistry over time. And here's method number 3, the emergency treatment. If you're dealing with an active fungal infection, increase the foliar spray concentration to 1 tablespoon per quart of water, but only use this stronger solution for a maximum of 3 applications. I documented this exact process with my own tomato plants last season. You can see how the yellowing leaves began to green up within just 5 days, and the new growth was noticeably more vigorous and disease resistant. So there you have it. 3 simple ways to use baking soda to revolutionize your tomato growing success. Remember the key points. Use the right ratios, apply at the correct times, and be consistent with your applications. This natural approach not only solves immediate problems, but creates long-term soil health that benefits your entire garden ecosystem. I'm genuinely curious about your experiences. Have you tried using baking soda in your garden before? Drop a comment below and share your results, or let me know which method you're most excited to try first. And if this video helped you understand something new about natural gardening, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Your support helps me create more in-depth gardening content like this. Next week, I'm sharing my complete guide to companion planting for tomatoes. You won't want to miss it.